drop, you would know because your respected platform where you listen to your podcast at will be notifying you. So share this podcast to your playlist, share it to your friends, your families, and your colleagues. Because this is the #1 independent black-owned podcast in the world, Craig. Illuminati News and Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. Good afternoon, Brother Israel.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Make sure you guys, if you're new to this page, hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell. Follow us on Facebook. Type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see us come up, simply hit that follow button over there. Also, don't forget to follow Brother Israel Discord. Brother Israel got a Discord. Click on that link in the description box of this podcast and join Brother Israel Discord today. Don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying? Get them Hebrew Israelite calendars. They are available for you right now. Simply send an email to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. When you send that email, make sure you put in the title of the email, exclusive, limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendar. Without further ado, what do we got?
What do we got? Our line up. Hold on. Gotta take that feedback out of my ear. Our lineup consists of one extra one, including Ghislaine Maxwell is now in the same prison as Real Housewife of Salt Lake City star Jen Saha. We got that.
Hold on one second. I didn't know that was making a lot of noise in the background. Let me move that out the way. You said there's a lot of feedback?
Nah, it's good now, Dan.
Okay. All right, so we got Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yep. We have, Sha'Carri Richardson, domestic violence incident. We have... Actually, hold on. My fault.
Back in the news again?
My fault. We have that. We have, Diddy resumes paying Young Miami monthly sponsor fee.
Yeah, we really gotta get into that.
Okay. We have Brandi Glanville burns her face off when they're trying to get rid of a parasite named Caroline. And then I was correct.
Is it Ray J sister?
I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. And then I was correct about the Sha'Carri. She is part of the lineup. Domestic violence.
She's back in the news again? Did we do a report on her?
No. We didn't. I decided not to. Remember, she was in news 2 times actually. But it wasn't for anything getting in trouble. This time she's actually in trouble.
Lord.
I knew something was gonna happen. The fact that her name was being mentioned, but when her name was being mentioned in news, it wasn't anything like newsworthy to report on.
Okay.
But now that she actually came out, that's why I decided to do it now, because she actually did something.
Okay.
So now we're officially reporting on her. We had her on our radar, but we never reported on her. But now we're actually officially reporting on her.
Okay.
All right, and that's all I know.
Okay, that's our lineup. What we're gonna get first?
We're gonna get Ghislaine Maxwell out the way.
This bitch is protected.
Yes, we gotta speak on this. We gotta speak on this because
To all of you other influencers, social media influencers that do reports. Oh, social media influence. To all of you other, I'm not gonna say podcasters because you got a lot of people who say that they podcasters,
and
but
really not podcasters.
Yeah, exactly. But all they are just social media video makers. So here's to you other social media video makers. When you report on Ghislaine Maxwell, make sure you change up some of the letters in her name before you put it in the title of your videos on these video platforms. Because if you don't, you best believe they are going to censor you.
Yeah, you will get no. You notice if you have a large following and you usually get what views you get, and you realize you use that name and you ain't getting the same views. That's the reason, because of that name.
And then after you in your live, it shows how really many people was viewing your content and the comments, and you like, wait a minute, that's not how many comments I got in my live.
Yeah,
because they censor you.
That's full warning. Full warning, because we already experienced it.
Yes.
We experienced it, so now we're relating, so you don't have to suffer and go through the same thing.
And this is for all of you social media video makers. Don't call yourself podcasters unless you put the work in to be a podcaster. And to all you people on social media who is listening to somebody who calls themselves a podcaster and don't have a podcast. Shame on you.
Exactly. Claiming that you listen to a podcast. No, you're not.
You listen to a social media video maker.
You're the one who's gassing their head up. But anyway, let's get into this. I want to make this a quick one. I don't want to stay on this topic too long. They might come after me. All right, let's go. Ghislaine Maxwell is now in the same prison as the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Jen Saha. Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein companion and co-conspirator, is back in the news. Not much was heard from Maxwell following Epstein's death. Now she resurfaced after allegedly spilling the tea on some of Jeffrey Epstein's associates. Her prison life is being scrutinized after the convicted sex trafficker moved to a new prison that is considered one of the nicer options in the system. Why is she getting a nice? She's a sex trafficker.
Because criminals big up criminals. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? We already know that she's protected in the free world. So if she's protected in the free world,
it's only right she's gonna have top service locked up.
Exactly.
Okay. It's pretty much being rich in prison.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. I get it. There's even a system, a pyramid system like that in prison?
Yeah, it's called the hole. It's called the hole in prison. you want privacy and you want to be in protected from population, it's called the hole. You go to the hole, people. You go to the hole. I know because when I was in Schengen, I was in population and my cell was 144. Tell me that. The whole time I was locked up, my cell was 144. That's my number. But even when I didn't, my bed was messed up, and I got put in a hole for my bed being messed up for 7 days. When they pulled me out of the hole after 7 days, I went right back to 144. Now that's unheard of with anybody who's in a cell and get put in a hole. You rarely go back to the same cell that you came out of because other people have been assigned that cell. But not me. I went right back to 144. And a lot of people can't stand the hole. Oh, I love the hole. Boy, oh boy. You know what I'm saying? I had the telephone come to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go nowhere. The telephone come right to my cell. You know what I'm saying? My trains come right to my cell. You know what I'm saying? Freaking damn, I had all the privacy, all the quiet time to read my Bible and get these precepts. So when I came out of the hole, I was full of ammunition to get them that truth to the people. That was my study time right there. They put me in a hole as a punishment, but little did you know that punishment was my free time. But yeah, that's its secludedness is the hole. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, there's no private time in prison. So, even celebrities, especially if you're a public figure, you automatically get put in a hole.
Oh, okay.
But your
high status
put you at risk of being extorted,
attacked.
Attacked, shit like that.
She's not the only famous inmate behind the walls of the prison camp either. A Bravo celebrity is also serving time there. Ghislaine Maxwell was quietly transferred from FCI Tallahassee, a low-security federal prison in Florida, to the federal prison camp in Byron, Texas, on August 1st. While the move was supposed to be kept quiet, it has been anything but. Controversy and backlash came quickly. Technically, Maxwell, convicted of sex trafficking, should not be eligible for a federal institution like FPC Bryan, which generally house non-violent criminals with less than 10 years to serve.
That's a lie, because non-violent criminals get more privilege than... And here's another thing, you niggas who commit armed robberies and commit violent acts. If you're gonna do something to go to prison, you should not be going to prison with violent charges, because you deprive yourself of special privileges. Like, you deprive yourself, if you are a violent offender, then you will never ever get to a county camp. See, a county camp is better than a prison camp. Violent offenders is not allowed to go off the prison grounds. They got to be, you know what I'm saying, stuck in a building 24/7. 23/7. But if you are a non-violent offender, it's a possibility you can do your time in a county camp. Let me tell you the difference between a county camp. A county camp is you do your time, you get assigned a detail outside. You literally get to work, you know what I'm saying, at a hotel. You literally get to work, you know what I'm saying, at a, I give an example. I was at a county camp. And that's how I got to work at the military base, Fort Benning. I worked for this construction company who was building homes for the troops that was coming back, the troops' families that was coming back from overseas. It was called Clark's Construction. I had my ID badge and everything, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, I got to take some free work, but then that night, you know what I'm saying, when the job was over, I go back to the prison yard. But that's the privileges of, you know what I'm saying, of being a non-violent offender versus a violent offender. A violent offender, you ain't going outside of prison yet. All you see is iron bars and fences. But if you're a non-violent offender, you have a chance. You have a chance, you know what I'm saying, to work outside. You have a chance to get more privileges, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you can go to a camp that don't have don't have no fences or no bars. I was at one of the camps I was at didn't have no fences or no bars. You get to see, you know what I'm saying, you need to go through the same doors that the employees go through. That's what it's like to be between a non-offender and offender. So to all you damn criminals, put down the guns, put down the knife, stop being violent. Because when you get locked up and you're in the maximum security prisons, you know what's prone to happen when you're in those maximum security prisons? A lot of butt fucking. Why? Because that's all you see is butt. When you are in a prison camp, a county camp, you see outside people. You interact with outside people. One of my, I had a detail when I was at one of my county camps. I had a detail where every morning, the thing that I didn't like about the county camp, when you finish your detail, like the county camp, one of the county camps I was at, I was outside. I was picking up trash on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? So every morning we would get up. You know what I'm saying? We would get dressed. You know what I'm saying? And we would go out, get in the van. You know what I'm saying? And we will pick a street, road, and you know what I'm saying? We'll be on the line. Each of us be lined up, picking up trash on the side of the road. The thing I didn't like about it when we was going back to the county camp. When you go back to the county camp, you get out the van. When you get to the door, when you go into the prison yard, you have to strip butt naked, and you got to walk butt naked all the way to the entrance of the door. Now, this is not the butt. You behind a butt. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
butt naked. You behind another butt.
Nah,
you know,
fuck that.
And you got to walk in a line until you get inside of the building. And when you get inside of the building, there's like two guards standing right there at the door, and you have to, number one, lift up your sack, then turn around, squat down, cough, get up, go past them guards, go to the another table where they got a fresh towel for you, a fresh bar of soap, you know what I'm saying, you know, and then you got to go get in the shower, you wash up, and then you put on your clothes, and then you go to your door. That's a routine every evening after you come back from your detail.
That's wild.
That's the only thing I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Being butt naked and you know what I'm saying in front of another butt.
That is wild.
That's the only thing I did not like, yo. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, everything else was good, you know what I'm saying? You get to go out, you know what I'm saying, meet, interact with people and stuff like that. You can't do that in maximum security prison. You have no choice but to see butts. Lord, that's why people turn faggot people only turn faggots in maximum security prisons, not county camps, because you're too much close to going home, and nobody who have a year or 2 years or 3 years is thinking about trying to get into another butt. They ain't trying to go home. But those who got that long time is thinking, well, shit, I'm going to be here without no ass. Let me go get some of this ass.
AKA Fleecy Johnson.
Yeah. But yeah, so the sum it all up, Colleen Maxwell, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's a non-violent offender. 9 times out of 10, if she, you know what I'm saying, she may get some outside detail work. They might sign her to an outside work detail. Because, you know what I'm saying, medium, you got medium security, and the other security prison up from a maximum is a medium. A medium security, is not a county camp status. Minimum security is county camp status. And Ghislaine Maxwell is a non-violent offender. So she's not up there with the big boys. And even if she was a violent offender, she's still a public entity. So she's still got to be separated.
Yeah, she's gonna be protected. That's gonna be protected.
Just like P. Diddy. P. Diddy is a public influencer. So therefore, he's not with the regular population. This Negro is in a cell. And the only way he communicates with people is through underneath the door. You know what I'm saying? They sit on the floor and they talk underneath the door. Yo, what's going on out there? Hey, I see you, da da da. And that's all you hear in the hole. It's motherfuckers yelling back and forth from cell to cell.
That's wild. That's the only interaction they could do.
Yeah, they don't see you, they hear you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, cell 405. Yo, you see what they fed us this last night? That was some bullshit, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't wait till breakfast. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be talking. And they be talking back and forth. And here's another thing. You women, stop sending your pictures in to these damn men that's in prison. Because even in a hole, you know what I'm saying? Cell 105 be talking to cell 107. Yo, cell 105. Did you get that? Did you get that chick? That chick came in? Yeah, I got the chick. I done already gunned her down. I've gunned her down all night long. You want her? All right, I'm about to fish her to you right now. Get ready to grab her. And they fished that picture.
No fucking way.
They fished that picture to cell 107, and cell 107 get that picture, and he guns that damn girl down. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, cell 110 say, yo, what about Monica? You got Monica? Yeah, bring her, baby, fish her over here to me. So, and you young women who be sending your pictures into these niggas in the chain gang, you guys are really being, you think you would pass around on the street. You really pass around the chain gang. You know what I'm what I'm saying? And they treat you like a piece of meat. They gun you down 3 and 4 times before they pass you to the next. And so, in some cases, they be like, yo, yeah, I done got her pregnant already. Here, you want her?
Wow.
This is what they do. You know, I'm just letting you young women know, you better, you know what I'm saying, don't just, you know what I'm saying, be sending your pictures in to niggas, and I don't care if it's your boyfriend with your boyfriend on the street. When they get in the chain gang, it's a different world. It's, you know what I'm saying, like the TV show, it's a different world.
It's a whole new world.
They treat them girls, you are a hot commodity. You are for sale to the highest person with the most suits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a blondie right here. Give me 7 suits for this one. This one right here, oh Lord, this one ain't been touched. Oh, she only got gunned down once. Give me 10 suits for this one.
Oh, this one right here, blue eyes. That I need a whole Sam's case.
Yeah. So wake up. Oh, we're gonna have to make a clip out of this one. Women, you know what I'm saying, in love with inmates. That's what we can make. This clip, women who is in love with inmates. Because women who are in love with inmates, they the one that send their pictures into the jail. And don't know, they think that, you know what I'm saying, they think that the man, you know what I'm saying, is hanging a picture on their wall and fantasizing about them. No, you are semen bait. That picture, your picture has been covered so much with multiple people's semen, you would think that you was Kobe Bryant's white girl hotel home.
Yeah, like, as soon as they come out, if you have a platform, you already have a whole fan base behind you.
Yeah, you know how Kobe Bryant got accused of assaulting that white woman in that hotel, and when it come to find out, that white woman lied because they did DNA on her blouse, and she had several people's semen on her blouse? That is how it is when you send your pictures into, you know what I'm saying, these inmates. You are full of semen. You know what I'm saying? You might well call yourself semen. Because you got semen. And I'm not saying you seen men, but you got semen all over you. And you wonder why, spiritually, you messed up in the head. Because that's another form of a ritual. All of these men, you know what I'm saying, just the same equivalent of them putting your picture on a shrine and praying. So wake up, people, wake up. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In my dorm, you know what I'm saying, in the shower, we literally had individual showers. We didn't have multiple, you know, we didn't have just a big shower and we just seen each other's ass all day. No. We literally had a shower where individual 2 showers on the bottom tier and 2 showers on the top tier. Each shower have a shower curtain so you have your privacy. But you'll have perverts who cut out holes in the shower curtain so that they can peek their eye through the hole, and the hole is facing the guard booth. So when a female officer comes and sits down in the guard booth, they make sure they have shifts. They make sure they go into the shower on that shift, and all you see is an eyeball. Look at that.
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
There's an eyeball looking out of the shower curtain from the hole, and if you were walking past, like I remember one guy, he was watching TV, so he was standing in front of the shower. And the guy in the shower them COs down. And I don't understand how you can jerk off to a CO in full uniform.
Facts, like everything is covered up.
You have a wild imagination because the uniform is not showing their shape. So you got a wild imagination if you can jerk off to a female in a uniform.
In fact, they purposely make it so that you can't.
Yeah.
And so that you have to your brain. You guys y'all must be hella creative.
Mhm.
Hella creative. Well, actually, it goes to show because of the shit that you guys make in prison.
Yeah, they have a wild imagination.
And that's it for that one.
Yeah, we got to clip that one too. You know what I'm saying? Women who is in love with inmates, or jailbirds. You know what I'm saying? Or YNs or young niggas. I don't know. You can be creative with that one. What's the next one we got?
Next one we got is Brandi Glanville burns her face off with Nair trying to get rid of a parasite named Caroline.
No, you got that. We got that one next, people. We're gonna go ahead and get these promos, and we're gonna get to that. You're tuning into Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells, share this podcast to your personal pages. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. On Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see our logo come up or our page come up, simply hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Don't forget, people, tune in to Brotha Israel Discord. Brotha Israel Discord. The Discord link is in the description box of this podcast. Simply click on that link. Join Brotha Israel Discord today. Don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying? Tune in or check out or get a Hebrew Israelite calendar. Is available for you. Simply send an email to capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. When you send that email, make sure you put in the title of the email, exclusive, limited edition, Hebrew Israelite calendar. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this other article.
Watch out. Back up. Now. Alright. We got Brandi Glanville burns her face off when they're trying to get rid of a parasite named Caroline. Former Real Housewife of Beverly Hills star Brandi Glanville has revealed that she has destroyed her once flawless face after trying to burn a facial parasite. What the fuck, man?
Okay, now, logically, what is good to get rid of a parasite? Let's think here. What is good to get rid of a parasite? Let's see. This is where herbs come in place at. See, a lot of people use herbs for all the wrong reasons. This is where herbs come in place at. There's an herb called oil of oregano. Yeah, it may taste nasty. May leave a bad taste in your mouth. But that herb works. It not only gets rid of parasites, it also detoxes you from any other toxins, diseases, and or it cleans out your lungs. It cleans out your kidneys, your liver. It cleans out all of your organs of anything toxic. And it's called oil of oregano. This is when herbs is good for medicine, like the scripture says.
Hey.
But as far as burning the parasite off, you can't burn a parasite off. That's just like you got AIDS and you drinking bleach.
Like that. Listen, if you wanted to get rid of that, all you had to do was cook with some oregano, or like my dad said, oregano oil. Right. Wait a couple of days and it would have been gone. But I guess you thought, killing a parasite works the same way with killing food parasite, but and it's two different parasites. This is a facial parasite. What makes you think burning it away is gonna work? The parasites that's in food is not facial parasites. Okay?
You
and
have
half the time it's not even parasite, it's just bacteria that everything carries bacteria.
And here's another way. You know what I'm saying? Number one, you can use something as easy as garlic. You know what I'm saying? Put that in your shoe. Either you do that, or you take the leaf of a calabash tree. You can, pretty sure if you go to certain websites, you know what I'm saying, because I know you ain't going to Africa to get it, or to the deep parts of Florida to get it. I'm pretty sure if you go to Amazon and you put a calabash leaf, or, you know what I'm saying, all you have to do is just take that leaf and apply that to your skin. That's all. That's all you got to do. Apply the leaf to your skin. It not only clear up any toxins that's in your skin, it clears up your skin. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot better than Noxzema. See, let me tell you something. This is why the Most High God ordains his priests. Because his priest has not only got the medicine for your soul, the priest got the medicine, you know what I'm saying, or the information to give you, you know what I'm saying, for you to organically get better. You see, we don't only deliver you the news, but we also give you the information or ingredients or the solution to your problem.
Literally. And some of these problems we haven't even went through them. We just use our brains to logically break it down for you.
Yeah. It's just as easy as that.
Because it seems like a lot of you guys don't even know how to use that thing.
Yeah. She's going to take Nair and put it... Is Nair even for your face?
Mm.
Last time I checked, Nair was for removing hair off your legs.
That and yeah, your bikini area.
Yeah, I see people put Noxzema on their face, but I never see nobody put something that is that, because if you put Nair on,
as a matter of fact, I believe I used to work in the health and beauty aid section, so I always read on the description, like the warning on certain product, and there's one of the products that I would have to stock and stuff like that. So I think I came across to where it says avoid eye contact and keep away from the mouth.
Mm.
So therefore, it's not a facial product at all.
So what idiot told this idiot to put the shit on her face? Listen, what's her name?
Her name is Brandi Glanville.
Brandi, you should have just called Illuminati Radio. 310-365-6816. You should have just called us, and we would have easily told you that.
Yo.
310-365-6816. That's the number to call to either join our camp, you know what I'm saying, get knowledge, get information.
Yeah, get help.
You know what I'm saying? Get counsel.
Because you need it.
If Glanville would have came to counsel, she would not be walking around with a burnt face.
That's ridiculous. In a new TikTok video, the reality star 52 revealed she suffered severe burns on her face after trying to eliminate what she described as a facial parasite she's been battling since July 2024. Okay, 52, you're a TikTok star. You've been battling this shit since 2024. 42.
It don't say how many followers she got to it.
I have not.
52 is a Jesuit number.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking. No, it's not.
You said she was 42? No, you said she's 52.
Yeah, she's 52.
You said something about 42. What
yeah, she's been battling this supposed parasite since 2024.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, I'm getting back to you.
And how did she get this skin parasite?
She has a video on X. I'll have to go dig personally for how many followers.
Yeah, because you only get parasites when you do things that you ain't supposed to be doing. Especially skin parasites.
Yeah.
When you're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, that's when you get parasites. When you're eating something you ain't supposed to be eating, you get parasites. Like people who eat pork, they will tend to get a parasite. But see, parasites can be easily killed if you know the proper ways to kill them.
Exactly. She goes on to say, I know I look attractive, Glanville joked in the clip, as she showed the raw, irritated skin on the lower half of her face. She added with a touch of sarcasm, good news, you don't have to spend a lot of money on peels and laser anymore. The big brother Ella went on to explain that she had applied near a hair removal product to the bottom of her face in an effort to exfoliate and aggravate the parasite, which she has nicknamed Caroline. There is the fountain of youth. I figured it out. But it is over. Doctors have been stumped as to what has been causing Brandi's facial disfigurement, and although they have speculated that the parasite could have caused it, there have been no definitive diagnosis. I think she will be in the news sometime soon again.
I think so too.
Because there's no follow. It doesn't get how much her following is or anything like that.
I think she'll be in the news again too because.
And the fact that she is actual burn is what getting me.
Actually, what?
It looks like her face is actually like it looks like third degree burn. Like it looks serious. It was like almost like some Michael Jackson shit. But that's it for that article.
All right, people. There you have it, people. You know what I'm saying? We just, on that article, we just gave you some free information to how to get rid of parasites and how to clean your body of any toxins. Your liver. This will avoid you going into the hospital with infections. You know what I'm saying? Your liver, your kidneys, your lungs, even your lungs. Oil of oregano. They got it in the pill form, or they got it in the drop format. You know, like when you know what I'm saying? It's like a basin, and you got the little basin thing with the squeeze top. You dip the little basin in the jar. You squeeze the top. You know what I'm saying? And then you take that little bit and you put it in your water and whatnot. Shake your water up, and boom, it start to go to working. It clean your lungs. You know what I'm saying? That it cleans up your breathing for your lungs. It cleans up your liver. You know what I'm saying? If you have any parasites or anything in your liver, it cleans that up. It cleans up your, you know what I'm saying, your kidneys. It cleans up that up. You know what I'm saying? It cleans up your intestines. It cleans everything. And it works. And that's some free information for you. Use it. Stop, you know what I'm saying, going to these damn doctors, and these doctors, you know what I'm saying, is only giving you pills on top of pills, like you D12, you know what I'm saying, making a song about Purple Hill. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell her friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? No one in however that nigga say. Anyway, let me go ahead and say the promo. What we got next?
We got Sha'Carri Richardson locked up over domestic violence.
A lot. Sha'Carri Richardson locked up over domestic violence. We got that next. Let's go ahead and save this promo out the way. You're tuned into Illuminati News, our Illuminati Radio podcast show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell, share this podcast with your friends, your family, and everybody. La-di-da-di and everybody. Share that to, you know what I'm saying? Also, what else we got? We got, your Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search. When you see our page come up, simply hit that follow button. Turn your notification bells when you get over there. Also, don't forget, Brother Israel got a Discord. Follow Brother Israel Discord today. The Discord link is in the description box of this podcast. Click on that link. That'll allow you to join Brother Israel's Discord. Also, don't forget about the calendars, people. Hebrew Israelite calendars. Get yourself one. Keep these holy days. Simply send an email to capital LAMICK19 @outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 @outlook.com. When you send that email, put in the title, exclusive limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars. Without further ado, let's get to Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson locked up over domestic violence. Her boyfriend claps back at critics. Sha'Carri Richardson's boyfriend, fellow track fellow track and field star Christian Coleman is standing by her side after a 25-year-old sprinter was arrested on Sunday at Seattle Tacoma International Airport for alleged domestic incident involving Coleman. The professional sprinter was taken into custody after reportedly shoving Coleman and throwing a pair of headphones at him. She was held for 19 hours at the South.
You know, I'm sorry. I always get on men because we just got on Fabio Foreign about, you know what I'm saying, threatening and putting his hands on them and pulling pistols out on women. I also get on women because women ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, putting their hands on a man neither. You know what I'm saying? Women ain't supposed to be putting their hands on a man. Women ain't supposed to be throwing nothing at a man. If you feel that you have to, you know what I'm saying, do this type of thing, then y'all don't need to be together.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? No woman is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? And to the women that feels that, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to put your hands on a man, obviously you was not raised by your father. You was raised by your mama. Oh, you were just raised in the streets.
Facts. Anyway, continuing on. We got... She was held 19 hours at the South Correctional Entity Facility in Des Moines, Washington, on a fourth-degree domestic violence offense. Fourth-degree domestic violence offense. Her boyfriend, 29.
No, they even making this into a ritual.
Yeah.
4 means death, people. 4 means death. Not only death, but it also means death of a certain race of people. So they even make, and we all know that every time, you know what I'm saying, a celebrity is arrested, that is a humiliation ritual in itself. Arrest means humiliation ritual. It means fall from grace. It means, you know what I'm saying, you have a tarnished image now. But go ahead.
Her boyfriend, 29, hopped online to defend her after she faced backlash for putting her hands on him. For me personally, I feel like it was a sucky situation all around. I don't feel like she should have been arrested. I mean, people have discussion and emotions and stuff like that. She has things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. So do I. So do you. So does everybody. But I'm the type of guy who's in the business of extending grace, mercy, and love, he said in her defense.
This guy gets his ass whooped at home.
Yeah, he really does.
You know what I'm saying?
And on top of the fact that bro, she's arrested, right? And she's arrested on her own conscience because she did happen to do this in the airport. So now you're telling me if this happened at home, this would have happened, you would have got your ass beat and nobody would have known that you get your ass beat.
Which it does. Because if she freely did this in a public place, what is even worse in a private place?
And the fact that he's defending her
shows that this nigga is traumatized. What's his name?
It doesn't.
I beg of you, Sha'Carri.
Christian Coleman.
Christian, I beg of you, come get some counsel. The telephone number is the help is you desperately need help.
Yep, you a nigga that definitely needs help.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You are a victim. You are being victimized. You know what I'm saying? And what's that? What is it called? Stockholm syndrome. That is what this boy is suffering from. When he's used to getting beat, that he defends getting beat. Because if Sha'Carri Richardson is doing this in a public place, it's a lot worse at home. Christian, telephone number for counselors, 310-365-6816. 310-365-6816. Seek counsel, get some counsel, Christian, so that you know what I'm saying, so that you won't be a victim anymore. You are a victim, Christian. You know what I'm saying? The same way Blueface got a call that number too. When he did out. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all need to meet up and discuss, you know what I'm saying, about how you two are victims of domestic violence.
Yeah, you listen, we're offering.
All right, Christian, so talk me through.
We're offering you guys. From now on, we're here to help you guys. Any brother that needs help, that's a victim of domestic violence. For example, the Blueface and Krishan. Okay. If Illuminati Radio was around, I'm pretty sure the Ike and Whitney. Is it Whitney and Ike, Dad?
Tina and Ike.
Yeah, Ike and Tina. I'm pretty sure Illuminati Radio was around. Ike and Tina. They would have got the number. We would have canceled all you guys, because this is unnecessary.
Yeah. You don't have to sit there and be as a human punching bag. You don't. Remember, the more you sit here and you allow yourself to be a human punching bag for a woman, you know what I'm saying, you devalue yourself as a man. You're not a man. And the woman don't respect you. That's why she do it. Because if a woman respected you, she would think twice before she even raises her voice at your ass. But this show to show you that, and to all you men out there, if your woman raises her voice at you constantly, she don't respect you. If your woman, you know what I'm saying, constantly, you know what I'm saying, puts her hands on you, she don't respect you. And if you're not being respected in your own household, then either you put your foot down and set some rules, or you do like the movie says, get out.
He added, she's a human being and great person, and I feel like we've been able to be really good teammates like all year, and she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. I see it every day. He refused to comment directly on her charges. The pair have been dating for over 6 months. And that's the end of that article.
Couldn't have been me. Brother Israel.
Yeah.
If you was dating this woman and she for 6 months and she did this in the airport to you.
In 6 months?
Yeah. What would that's what they said for 6 months, right? That's what he said.
I don't know what this nigga is scared of. I don't even know why the fuck he's defending her. Why is he even still there?
Yeah. I would be like, first of all, since you want to put your hands on me, you the celebrity, I'm not. So I'm a lawyer up, and I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah, I'm a no name.
Yeah.
You got the status, so
I'm suing your ass. And for every hit that you hit, that's freaking damn a mill. You know what I'm saying? So keep it. You just racking up them bills for me.
Now,
One hit. Like like the Count from Sesame Street. One hit. Ha 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 ha. Two hits. Ha 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 ha. Three hits. Ha 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 ha. You ever seen Sesame Street and the Count?
yeah, Dad.
Yeah, he said, one butterfly. Ha 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 ha.
Yo, you wanna know who he reminds me of?
What's that?
You remember that show Crank Anchors?
Yeah.
You know, the dummy with the football helmet.
Oh, special ed.
Yeah, yeah, that's who he reminds me
I got mail. Yeah, when he got the AOL.
Yeah.
You got mail? I got mail. Yeah, that's what he should have did. He should look at the situation as an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to come up. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to be this woman's man. Now you can be, you know what I'm saying?
Your own man.
Exactly. With a bag. You know what I'm saying? Play the count. One. That's how I would have been.
One bag. Ha ha ha.
And I would have been on the ground like Ezel. Ah, I'm hurt. My neck and my back. I bet you they'll stop because she won't put her hands on another person. When you hit her in her pocket, I guarantee you she will think twice about putting her hands on another person.
That's
But
wrong.
yeah. What's that next article?
We finally got Diddy.
Oh,
Resumes paying Young Miami monthly sponsor fee.
Okay. P. Diddy's next, people. P. Diddy's next. Let's go ahead and get to it. You're tuned into Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells. Don't forget, people, share this podcast. Put this podcast on your playlist as well. Follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see our Facebook page come up, simply hit that follow button over there. Also, don't forget to sign up to Brotha Israel Discord. Simply click on the Discord link in the description box of this podcast and sign up today. Don't forget to get your Hebrew Israelite calendars, people. Get those holy days intact. Receive your blessings as you follow the holy days. Simply send your email to capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. When you send that email, make sure you put the title of the email, exclusive, limited edition, Hebrew Israelite calendars. Without further ado, let's get to this P. Diddy. Did the phone hang up? Let's see here. No? Ooh, I think it did. Let's see.
Move. My fault, Dad. Hello? Oh, snap. My fault. Had to run outside really quick. Let me get my my hose.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright.
Alright, that's my fault. I try to let you know I had to run out really quick.
Oh, okay.
And we are on P. Diddy
Yeah.
and him paying Young Miami's monthly sponsored fee.
They over-exaggerated with this one because they say, because I did the report, I think, I was in New York at the time I was doing this report. And they say that P. Diddy was paying Young Miami, the first they said was $500,000 a month. Do you know how much $500,000 is every month?
Yeah, that's $500,000.
Yeah. So she was getting paid $500,000 every month. And years after that, you mean to tell me, what have she been doing? $500,000 a month, and they've been together for about a year. She should be retired.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So, if P. Diddy was paying Young Miami $500,000 a month, within a year, that's like $10 million she done made. Now, with $10 million, why ain't she started her own podcast instead of having one that's sponsored by P. Diddy?
Maybe she's not smart like that.
With $10 million, why didn't she start her own beauty salon? With $10 million, she didn't start her own movie company, film company. Wait a minute, Young Miami used to be a rapper, didn't she? City Girls?
I believe so.
She can put out and start her own group.
Yeah, she could have did a lot of smart shit with that.
$10 million. I'm giving her the maximum. You know, for $500 a month for a year, that's between $9 and $10 million, the most.
Wow.
But we don't see anything that she accumulated from having $9 to $10 million.
No.
Nothing at all. No improvement. She still look like a raggedy hoe.
Yup.
Nothing.
Media Takeout exclusively learned that Sean Diddy Combs, the Diddy Mule turned courtroom regular, may be preparing for a comeback. And we're not just talking about music. Word on the street is he's quietly telling his inner circle that his prison stay might be wrapping up sooner than expected. A special effect lens. Oh no, that's a caption for that photo. But here's where it gets spicy. Did he just restarted those infamous monthly payments to his on again, off again bae, Young Miami?
Now check this out, Brother Israel. Now we know that P. Diddy was with 50 Cent baby mama.
Yeah.
And being that P. Diddy was with 50 Cent baby mama, we heard what 50 Cent baby mama said on the stand. What's it like to be with P. Diddy?
Yeah.
And we know all the things that P. Diddy had 50 Cent baby mama do.
Yeah.
And he's paying her think was it $10,000 a month rent to do that. Now he's so cool with paying Young Miami $500,000 a month. If he was doing that to 50 Cent baby mama for $10,000 a month, what the fuck you think he was doing to Young Miami for $500,000 a month?
It's some wild shit.
Some wilder shit.
Yeah, the wildest shit possible, probably, because
I'll say exactly. I'll say it again. We know what he did to 50 Cent baby mama because 50 Cent baby mama said it on the stand, all the things that P. Diddy was doing for $10,000 a month in rent. So if 50 Cent was doing that to her for $10,000, she was doing that for $10,000 a month, he was paying Young Miami $500,000. He had, you best believe, Young Miami done went through fucking hell. And she still want to be proud to take money from P. Diddy?
Yep.
This is how bad this bitch want clout. And for somebody who's getting paid $10 million a year, because it's $500,000, you know what I'm saying, for about 12 months, $500,000 is about 12 months, you know what I'm saying, is about between $8 and $10 million a year. And if you was getting $8 to $10 million a year, you would have, you know what I'm saying, when P. Diddy was spotted doing all this stuff, you would have immediately separated yourself from P. Diddy. And if P. Diddy come to you, you know what I'm saying, offering you more money, you would immediately not want to associate yourself with P. Diddy because it will make you look like he's doing these things to you.
Facts, like, oh wait, you go there together? No. She goes there alone.
Exactly.
Do not associate me with that. I don't. Nope. I don't rock that way.
And we know every woman that P. Diddy was with, he had street male prostitutes sleep with them while he sits in the corner with a mask on jerking off.
That's wild too.
We know this, and we know that when the male prostitutes squirt on the girl, we know that P. Diddy want the girl to put that semen on his nipples. And this is somebody Young Miami still want to be associated with. This lets us know that she was not getting paid that much money from P. Diddy. Because $8 to $10 million a year, you would have secured yourself enough that you don't need to do that anymore. It's just not adding up. Young Miami. But Young Miami is only known for one hit. That's the City Girls hit. After that hit, you know what I'm saying? What happened to the City Girl? One of them was locked up. Which one was it? Which one was it? JT? Yeah, it was JT. JT was locked up for credit card fraud. And once JT got locked up for credit card fraud, there goes the group. And they had to disperse, and they had to get it how they live to keep their fame going. Even if it means linking with P. Diddy and having semen squirted on you by a male prostitute or multiple male prostitutes. And we know that these male prostitutes go win in Cassie Row, win in 50 Cent Baby Mama Row, and we know that they win in U Row, Young Miami. Because we know Cassie was once upon a time pregnant and had to, you know what I'm saying, get an abortion because she was getting smashed raw.
That 150K wire transfer is reportedly just the first payment of many, and sources say Diddy hoping Young Miami will return to her #1 seat soon. Don't be surprised if her IG suddenly turns into take that appreciation page.
So now they saying there's 150K. Back in 2019, it was 500,000. Because I made a big deal. When I heard that, I'm like, that's bullshit. In 2019, I said, that's bullshit. $500,000 a month? Bullshit.
Nah, 150K sounds a lot better.
Now it's 150K. And that's even more than 50 Cent Baby Mama.
Yo.
50 Cent Baby Mama was $10,000 a month for her rent. And she had to go through that. So what was you going through, Young Miami, to receive 150K? He probably had you. He probably had Young Miami sleep with pigs, farm animals. He probably yours ain't had a horse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Climb on top of Young Miami.
But that's it for the article.
All right, there you have it, people. Thank you for tuning in and logging on to another edition of the Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Podcast Show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells, share this podcast to your personal pages as well. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see our page come up, simply hit that follow button. Don't forget to tune into Brotha Israel Discord, people. Follow Brotha Israel Discord. Simply click on the Discord link in the description box of this podcast. Also, don't forget to get yourself a Hebrew Israelite calendar. Keep them holy days, people. Send your calendar, send off a calendar, send your email to capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. When you send that email, make sure you put in the title of the email, exclusive limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars. Brother Israel, final thoughts, take us away.
Final thoughts. Thanks for tuning in to today's breaking news show. Stay tuned to Thursday night and Sunday night, exclusively 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time show every week. And any breaking news to come up daily. Again, thanks for tuning in and stay tuned.